Thank you very much, Rabbi Kaplan, for that introduction, and thank you all for inviting me to participate today. Bon après-midi, distingués invités, l'ambassadeur, ladies and gentlemen. Au nom du nouveau gouvernement du Canada, j'ai l'honneur d'allumer le menorah pour marquer la célébration d'Hanukah. On behalf of Canada's new government, I will be honored to light the menorah to mark the celebration of Hanukkah. As we prepare in the age-old tradition to light the Hanukkah menorah here in our nation's capital, I am joined here by Jewish Canadians and, of course, joined by Jewish Canadians from across our country, lighting their menorahs in their own home, surrounded by their family and their loved ones. Hanukkah is a time to recognize, as has been said already, the victory of light symbolized by the candles over the darkness of forced assimilation. Hanukkah is the triumph of freedom of religion, a fundamental freedom cherished today by all Canadians. And most importantly, Hanukkah is a celebration of the victory of freedom over tyranny. The Jewish people have had to overcome many challenges throughout their history and still often do. They've done so by finding strength in their faith and culture, and Canada has benefited greatly from your tremendous contributions to our country. We also value and appreciate the contributions of Bob Lubavitch. For over 250 years, Chabad has been helping to bring the Hanukkah light of the world through their outreach efforts and good works. It is my distinct pleasure to participate in this ceremony for my first time as Prime Minister of Canada in this great tradition. I don't know if I attribute it all to your blessings of last year, Rabbi, but it's my first time as Prime Minister. Nous devrions tous nous efforcer, chacun à notre façon, d'ajouter un peu de lumière et de liberté dans notre monde. As we celebrate Hanukkah, we should each endeavor in our own small way to add a little more light and freedom to the world. Let me just add my thoughts as well at this time and urge all of you to add your thoughts and prayers as well to the brave men and women who wear the uniform of the Canadian Forces, who are fighting for our freedom throughout this world. May God keep our own land glorious and free. Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Hag Hanukkah Sameach. Merci beaucoup et bon après-midi, mesdames et messieurs. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, Ambassador Baker, colleagues from the Parliament of Canada, friends from the Jewish community. First of all, thank you, Rabbi Kaplan, for that introduction. He always does the best introductions. I got to bring him to some rallies or something. I tell you, I'm standing up here with all these rabbis. This is really divine protection, having us flanking them on all sides like this. Je dois dire que c'est toujours l'Albertain qui parle le meilleur français. Nous sommes tous impressionnés. Thank you all also for inviting me once again to participate in this ancient Jewish tradition that, as Rabbi Kaplan mentioned, celebrates the Maccabees' epic victory for religious freedom some 2,200 years ago. Au nom du gouvernement du Canada, j'ai l'honneur d'allumer la menorah afin de marquer ces célébrations de l'Hanukkah. On behalf of the government of Canada, I am honored to light the menorah to celebrate Hanukkah once again. Last year, there were a record 11,000 public menorah lightings in cities around the world, including our event here in Ottawa. To me, this is an encouraging sign that the light of menorah is growing brighter and stronger. Down through the centuries in various places at various times, Jews have suffered terrible persecution. The hate that fueled this persecution still stalks our world today. We must confront it and resist it wherever and whenever it rears its ugly head. But the fact that Jews can now conduct this ceremony in so many countries, in public, in the supportive company of their non-Jewish fellow citizens, is reason for hope that the light of the menorah may one day banish anti-Semitic bigotry into the darkness forever. Je suis fier que la lumière soit aussi vive au Canada. Notre société pacifique, prospère et pluraliste accueille des gens de toutes les foi et défendra toujours résolument la liberté de religion juive dans un monde souvent hostile. I am proud that the light shines so brightly in Canada. Our peaceful, prosperous, and pluralistic society welcomes peoples of all faiths, and we will always be a resolute defender of Jewish religious freedom in an often hostile world. Canadian Jews have made a tremendous contribution to our country in every field of human endeavor. We also value and appreciate the contributions of Chabad Lubavitch. For 250 years, Chabad has been helping to bring light to the world through their outreach efforts and good works. It's my distinct pleasure to participate in this noble tradition. Tous les Canadiens devraient tenter, chacun à sa façon, d'ajouter un peu de lumière et de liberté dans le monde. All Canadians should endeavor, each in our own way, to add a little more light and freedom to the world. Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Hag Chanukah Sameach. Men and women in uniform. And let us give thanks for Canada, the best country in the world. From Rachel, Ben, Lorene, and myself to your family, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, season's greetings, and best wishes for health and happiness in the new year.